Welcome to Algeria, welcome to Oryx Voyage. We are our friend from Ireland, Daniel, Daniel.
Shukran Abdul
Thank you. So just we want to ask you about, we are like 1 week with us in Algeria, we visit Algiers, Tipaza, Shashel, and the most important question about Algeria is always about safety. How safe is Algeria?
I was a little bit worried about the safety, but I found it incredibly safe. Everybody extremely friendly, no edge whatsoever in any city, just very friendly people everywhere I went. It was really good.
Evening?
I walked alone at night time.
cities?
Yes.
Yeah.
In
Safe,
all the cities. Police are very friendly, the soldiers very friendly. Nobody ever gave me a funny look like that. Nothing. Anywhere. I think what you said at the start, it's one of the safest countries in the world. And
Exactly, yeah.
did I believe you? You know, I wasn't sure. But having been here, I totally believe it.
Thank you so
Completely
much.
safe.
My second question about Algeria, tourism Algeria, do you think it's underestimated travel destination?
So I was astonished by the beauty, the variety of different regions. So Tipaza is completely different to Algiers, for example. It has magnificent Roman ruins. Just to walk among the ruins, it feels like you're walking with Caesar or Caligula or somebody. Then the difference in the next province over to Béjaïa was such a beautiful city. A contrast with the very steep hills, mountains looking down in the sea, and across the Gulf, the other mountains on the other side was just stunningly beautiful. That was a gorgeous city with music, some wine I think is available, and a lot of history there, just special. And then over to Constantine, where we are right now, with the bridges, the history of the invasion by the French in 1830. We had just a fantastic guide at the moment, Elias Bey, with just Ahmed Bey, with rich narrative in the stone, in the mosaics, showing his famous trip to Mecca, stopping at Benghazi, at other places along the way, at Alexandria. Just an amazingly beautiful palace. The city, again, incredibly safe, beautiful markets, and the bridges over the gorge are just... I won't give a word for it because you can look at my face. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I'll be back.
Thank you. We hope
Definitely. And the south, I didn't even mention the south of the country, Janet, Gardaya, where I am definitely returning to see there, and completely different to the north.
Exactly.
And one last thing, I thought the roads in Algeria were, I think, the best I have ever seen in the world. I have traveled in Japan, Argentina, United States, France, Finland, everywhere. The best roads in Algeria.
I'm very proud to hear this.
Okay.
Thank you. So the last question, of course, obviously about Oryx Voyage, about our service and our local guides. So we had the local guide in each city.
Yes.
So what do you think about the Oryx Voyage service overall and our guides?
I love meeting the different guides in the different cities. 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒕𝒂 in Algiers gave a fantastic history of the port and the Casbah. And we had a beautiful evening for Ramadan and iftar. Then we went on to Tipaza, to the Roman ruins. A fantastic guide there, Atma, and really brilliant explanations. And another guide in yesterday in Jamila. He was a fantastic guide giving the explanation on Roman history. And today Elias was really brilliant to the history of Constantine, and also Hashim was a brilliant driver. He held the whole thing together and was just